Hey, what's up, everybody? Alf here with some Retro Cup GBL for you to enjoy. This was our very first set of the format. It was also the only set yesterday that went positive. I don't know what happened after this set. I just lost focus and lost a lot of games I should have won. I did enjoy this team. It has a few issues that popped up sort of as we kept playing and as teams started to shift. But honestly, I think it's good. I think if you jammed Lickitung in place of Greedent on this team, it would just simply get better. But I hope you enjoy these. I cut them a little bit more tightly this time, a little less of the banter. Let me know what you think about that. I could go either way, but this video, nice and clean, under 15 minutes long. So I figured maybe we'll give that a try and see how you enjoy. But anyway, hope you enjoy the battles, and I'll see you next time. We'll try and play to that. I think it has a plan, and because it has a plan, we're gonna try it. And if it doesn't work, then that's what the season's for, right? That's what the season's for. All right, CN Connie, good luck, friend. We got Cofagrigus into Jellicent. That is a good lead for us. So our backline, not terrible against this. I think we just throw Dark Pulses. They're likely to shield anyway. So the fact that Dark Pulse is a little faster is good for us. A Bubble Beam bait here would be pretty bad for us. Okay, so there's the Bubble Beam bait. Ah, see, I wasn't super sure if it was 2 or 3 extra from there. They're at, well, that came through, right? What I'd like to do is catch a Shadow Ball. 4, that's 5. So like that. And then we'll, so there is a Talonflame here. I'm gonna throw 1 Crunch, just because the debuff would be nice. Let's see what they want to do. They're going to try and Flame Charge through me. Yeah, they're going to try and Flame Charge through me, which is not a terrible idea. Regirock obviously doesn't necessarily care about most of this. Plus, they're going to have to throw another... Nope, they're just going to die. I was like, I don't know that you can actually successfully do that. I mean, what you got? Oh, you're going to try this. Okay. Hex isn't going to get me. Fastest earthquake in the West, right? I'm like, I know that we're not favored here, but shields are down, so... And, you know, earthquake. They also need a lot of mud bombs to kill me. Like, at least 2. The question is now, can they manage to stack these in a way that kills us? That's not it. They tried. I think they tried to undercharge that second one, but with Thunder Shock, the farm down's pretty ambitious here. And Stone Edge will get the job done. GG's. All right, Coco. We got Cofagrigus into Deoxys. That is also good for us. Maybe they try and catch something here. Yeah, they're going to try and catch something here. This could easily be an earthquake, right? Yeah, but I think as per usual, like my MO is to throw a crunch to start and look to see if we can get a debuff here. There we go. Yeah, I mean we are in a Walrein meta, right? It is. They definitely were trying to catch. Right, that was definitely their game plan, was to catch, which is to say that like it sort of neutralizes what we're doing. I just knew that that was the plan. So the question here is, do they bait us, right? They do. Okay. Do they bait us twice though? No, they don't. Okay. So the downside here is that this does put them in a spot where essentially like they'll get shield advantage out of this deal, which is why I went up to the second body slam here. If they shield, then I throw again. If they no shield, then I get to start crunching stuff, right? Like Deoxys coming back in, we just crunch it. I don't know what their backmon is, but like they had to throw here still, and we still have a whole ass move on our Cophagrigus, so like and by a whole ass now I mean we got two. The downside here is just the fact that this thing's gonna be able to energy ball us, and that's not great. What I need here is for them to start shielding stuff. Or power whip. I forget what moves are which, right? I was a little slow to swap too, but we need to get some shields out of the way, and then need Dark Pulse to kind of do its job. There's one shield. Problem is I think they'll get this other power whip before I get my Stone Edge. If they body slam me here, I might survive to get a Stone Edge off, which would be very good. If they power whip me, that's awkward. Don't body slam. Oh, but Lick's gonna get me. That's unfortunate. I don't know that these do enough damage. We needed that Stone Edge, right? Absolutely need it, because these just don't do enough. These absolutely don't do enough. So unfortunately, the way I played that Diggersby matchup was sort of unfortunate for us. Okay. What are you doing? Rock slide? That's fine. We have two moves. So I need this second move to kill the Lickitung. I also need to win CMP, I think. Because I do think we even die to a body slam from here, so. Okay. Is it enough, though? Is it enough? GG's. Thank you, trainer, for swapping the Deoxys back in. I appreciate you doing me a solid and giving me the opportunity to stack two moves. That was nice. That was kind of you. That's a bulky team for us to deal with. Very bulky. Cophagrigus Metacham. Let's go. Swampert? Okay. I can work with this. Shadow Swampy, you say? Shadow Swampy, you say? I know, like we're literally just, you know, chewing through them with Bullet Seed. Which is kind of wild. I think we will win the 2 shield on the strength of Bullet Seed alone. which is kind of fucking wild when you think about it. There is still a Metacham lead, right? Metacham is still a threat. We have to respect it, but I'd love to get to a crunch. Let's put it that way. The question is whether or not I can. We are bulky. Okay, we do. Perfect. Mostly because there's a defense drop chance here, so. All right, we didn't get it, but that's fine. You know, obviously on Psychic will do real damage to us. But, like, let's be real. Comparably, it's not worth it. Let's see how this shakes out. Okay, one shield in. Do you think they straight Earthquake me? Nah, no way. No way. Okay. GG's. Obviously, like, I think no shielding there was correct in a whole bunch of ways, so. Cophagrigus Lorantis. That is spicy. And we're quite good against it, right? Pretty sure. I know it has a grass move. That's going to hit pretty hard, but like, yeah, Leaf Blade is good. Leaf Blade is an excellent move. But I just don't think it's going to be favored here. Partly because Fury Cutter is slow. And partly because, like, we're basically on the same pacing, but I could tank a Leaf Blade and they can't. They're so squishy that, like, they're not going to be able to, they weren't able to tank a move here. But they really seem pot committed on this whole. I think I can farm it from here. If they're throwing on schedule, I should be able to farm it from here. Oh, they have two? Okay, well, I miss. They jebaited me. That's clever on their part. They used the fact that I did not know that matchup or that Pokemon very well. They threw those way off schedule, and I underestimated this thing. Those did seem slow for Leaf Blades, but I don't know Fury Cutter that well. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, I mean, I knew I'd outrace him to his superpower there, so I just didn't worry about it. Thanks, John. Yikes. I know, Greedent is a monster. So we're going to throw this Crunch, and then I'm going to switch, probably. I think, actually, they just switched their Pokemon, too. I think they just went to Walrein. Two, three, four. Yeah, the downside for them is that I'm going to outrace them to a Stone Edge. They can't get to an Earthquake here. And then I don't know that they can kill me before the Deoxys dies. Like, I think I can safely go to Earthquake here. I love when their fighter is not really a particularly good Diggersby or Regirock counter. GG's.